my gosh.
You did it!
Oh my god!
That's it! Yes, you got it!
iPad from KeyMasters.
Yeah!
Oh my god! Oh my god! First try! I got it!
You got it! Are you kidding me? I can't believe it.
Hey guys, make sure you have my push bell notifications turned on so that way you guys never miss a video. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy.
What is up guys, Carson. Today we're at Dave & Buster's and we're going to be trying the hardest arcade games to win jackpots on at the arcade. There's about 4 games here at Dave & Buster's that are a little bit harder, well a lot harder than most of the arcade games here to get a jackpot. So the first one that we're going to be trying is called Frogger. This one's difficult. I'll show you guys the main concept of the game. So what happens here is you get 3 frogs for every swipe that happens. So the whole premise is you only get one shot. So you push the button and then the frog does like his little pattern and he'll hop. But the whole thing is you have to time it perfectly. There's these frogs and logs and turtles that come across. You have to get the frog from one side to the lily pad. If you get on the lily pad, it's 1,000 tickets, but it's super hard to do, guys. So let's just see if I can do it, man. Here we go. I'm gonna wait till the log comes like right there. Here it goes. Let's see what happens, man. So you're kind of hoping to get like on the turtle right there, on the log. If there was like if there was a frog right there, we would have gotten onto the 1,000 ticket jackpot. Still got a couple more tries though, so let's see what we can do here though. I'm gonna go on this side too. Let's go right there. Okay, so there's that frog. Come on, get on a different clear path. Come on, turtles, show up. So that's the thing, you don't know when the turtles are gonna show up though. Let me know if you guys have any tips on how to win this game. Ooh, oh my gosh, man. See, it's super hard to win. Let's see what happens here. All right, the thing is you gotta wait until these logs come across. All right, come on, man. And then, yeah, the further you make it, the more tickets you get though. So let's see what happens on this side. There's got to be turtles right here. Ah, man, we've gotten it a couple times before on the live stream, but it's super hard to do, though. Let's see here, man. Yeah, see, reach lily pad for the jackpot bonus. I think the hardest part is getting on that pink frog right there, because you can get on the turtles and then maybe the second log or pink frog that comes across, but then the last one behind it is the hardest one because it's just literally all about timing. Let's do a couple more tries, see if we can get it, man. We'll do 2 frogs at once. Oh, I think that one's gonna miss the log. Yeah. All right, maybe this one. See, if that turtle was a hair second later, we would have gotten it, man. That's what makes it super hard, though. Let's try it again, though. Here it comes again. Come on, get on the frog. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one might has promises. Oh, it was right in between it, man. Ah, that was so close. That's okay though. We got a couple more tries. Just waiting for logs to come across here. Come on, man. Give me some logs. The first row is important because once you get on that first row, then it kind of that's how you get across. So let's see here. Come on. Oh my gosh, man. All right, here. Let's see what this one does. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, it's super hard though, guys. So let me know what your guys' advice is on how to beat Frogger. It's literally all timing and all luck though. So the whole premise is you gotta get the frog, time it perfectly because you don't know when these turtles or frogs are gonna come past the screen, and then you have to get like a perfect straight line without falling in the water to get to the lily pad though. So that was the first game. Let's try the next one. All right, the next game we're gonna be trying is called Black Hole. You guys know it, you guys love it, you guys hate it. We're gonna give it a couple goes, guys. So the main premise of this game is that you have to basically, you get this ball, you get one ball per swipe. So that kind of makes it a little bit more expensive. But then there's a ball that comes down here, and the whole premise is that you have to pull this lever back, just like ping pong, and get it perfectly so it lands right on the bonus though. Some people speculate and say that there's different weighted balls, so when you like pull back, and if it goes like further than you wanted it to, it tricks you, and then the next ball that comes back, it's either heavier or lighter, and it kind of throws off your timing. So it's hard to it's hard to get the jackpot because you don't know where to actually go though. Some people say you kind of want to line it up with like these letters right here that say the word boost. Go right in the middle, see what happens. Oh my gosh, no way. That was so close, guys. If I was a hair little bit back, I would have gotten the jackpot, because it makes it hard because you don't want to go too far back because it'll just go right in this try again right here. But you want to barely go just underneath it so it goes just on the bonus, and you get 330 tickets. So trying a couple more times here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you guys have any tips on how to win this game. Let's go like right in the same spot as we were. Ooh. Ah, yeah, see, that one was too hard, though. But I was, like, right in the same spot, and that one was a little bit further. So that's where the little theory of the balls are weighted differently comes into play. Let's try it a couple more times. Right where the boost is. Right in the middle of the O. Ooh, I like it. Oh, my gosh, that was a little bit... If I was a little bit lighter, I would have had that, man. But, yeah, that's what makes it hard, though, because you have to find that... You have to fine-tune it and, like, adjust... little by little until you get that perfect sweet spot going. See, that one was too light, but it was in the same spot, though, so that ball might have been a little bit heavier. So it's hard to say, though, man, but I've gotten the jackpot before on this one, but it's just hard to get it kind of on cue. That's what makes it hard, though, because it's just kind of unexpected. When you actually do get the jackpot, you freak out because you're like, holy crap, I did it. Yeah, that one was way too hard. See what I mean? So, see, that ball looked like it went by a lot lighter, a lot faster than the other one, though. But again, it was in the same spot as I was aiming before, though. So, but I mean, you still get a decent amount of tickets, like 60, 80, 90 for one swipe. So that's pretty good, though. Still. Come on, man. It goes right past it, man. See, yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to go too hard because it'll just go on the try again. You don't want to go too light because it won't even make it to the bonus. Oh my gosh, man. 60. Yeah, so we had a good time, though. I mean, we got like a total of like 300 tickets. So, I mean, that's pretty good, though. But, yeah, man. Oh my, look what the jackpot is. But yeah, 74 tickets right there, though. So, but yeah, like, if you guys have any questions, concerns, or tips on how to win the black hole jackpot, let me know in the comments. But that's the second hardest game. Let's go to the third. All right, this is the third hardest game at the arcade, guys. So this game is called Tippin' Blocks. I'm going to show you guys why it's so difficult. So the whole premise of this game is you have this little blue tray, and you have to get 9 blocks on top of each other. There's 3 different levels, and you have to get all 3 levels, and you get 3 lives. And if you get 3 blocks that fall off your tower, then you lose. So this makes it so hard because you have to balance all the blocks perfectly on top here. So again, it's all about kind of balance and kind of seeing and eyeballing, where you want to go. And the thing that makes this even more difficult is that sometimes when you get to the top, to the 3rd level, the blocks will purposely go way too far either to the left or the right, so you have to move fast in order to catch them, or else your blocks are gonna just fall down. All right, there we go. See what I mean? Look at that. Oh my gosh, all right, we're gonna let that one go by. Yeah, see, my blocks are already kind of, they're already falling, man. Oh, geez. All right, we got that one. Need 2 more. There they go, man. Yeah. We'll do a couple more tries, though, but again, this what makes it really difficult because it's all about balance and technique to get the blocks perfectly in a line with each other to kind of stack them up to the top, though. But people do say this game is rigged. Some people say it's skill-based. I think it's rigged based on the fact that at the last level, they purposely drop blocks too far to the left, too far to the right, so you have to physically, like, rush to get over there just to catch it on top of your tower, and that's what makes it off balance, so you can't get the jackpot. Here's the 2nd level. I'm trying to keep my board as steady as I can. But yeah, everything's all positioning in this round. All right, so if I get 3 more, I get the jackpot. This is what makes it so, see what I mean? See how much of a space it is in between the left and right side? So if I move it too far fast, my blocks are already tipping. See that, guys? I'm barely just keeping the board as steady as straight as possible. See what I mean? You go too far to the right and it's like you're already done for. We'll do one more try though, but yeah, that's just another hard game. Oh geez. I don't know, this might be a good thing, who knows? Okay. All right. All right. My blocks are falling, man. Oh no. Ah, yeah, there they go, man. But yeah, that was tipping blocks again. If you guys have any advice on how to win from it, that's another really hard game to win the jackpot from at the arcade. All right, guys, our next game that's the hardest to win the jackpot on is Wacken Winds. So this one, guys, every machine is different at the arcade. It all depends on how sensitive they have the center part at. But the whole premise of the game is you have to hit with just enough power to perfectly get right on the 1,000 man. But you don't want to go too hard or too soft. Just kind of like with Black Hole earlier, you kind of have to fine tune and get the right feel for it in order to get the jackpot. So let's see if I can do it. All right, that was kind of medium, so I have to go a little bit harder this time. I still got 70 tickets though, which is pretty good. We'll try it again. Let's see here. All right, I gotta go a little bit harder again this time. The only problem is, like, it's tricky because you don't want to go too hard because it'll just bounce all over the place and it'll just miss. It'll overly miss the jackpot. Let's go a little bit harder this time. Yeah. See, I'm trying to. It's weird because you're afraid to do it. I'll really give it the goods on this one though. Ooh, see, that was closer. I got a tiny bit past that. But then again, it's all about fine tuning and trying to find the right spot to perfectly get enough strength to get on the bonus, which is 1,000. See what I mean? That was way too hard, man. So that's what makes it tricky because it's only programmed to have it set on a certain spot, and then once you hit it in that spot, yeah, that's what makes it difficult though, because yeah, you can even see it's a game of skill. So it's hard to find that spot. You got to be really precise. Again, way too light. You can kind of tell right away if you're way too light or way too hard. Yeah, see, way too hard though. So it's just a matter of just kind of finding the right sweet spot. But that's again what makes this game really hard. It shows you right there, this game's a skill, not strength. So trying to find that right sweet spot in order to get the jackpot. But we have one more game to show you guys, and all right, our final game is Goldfishing, guys. That's right, you guys know it, you guys love it, and we're gonna give it a shot, man. So the whole premise of this game is you get 12 balls, and the whole idea is you have to beat the jackpot score to get 500 tickets. So the jackpot is 1,010. So, and then there's these different amounts on the left here. So the pink balls are 100, the yellow's 200, the blue's 300, and the white's 500. So there's not really a good technique or a good way I can show you guys. It's kind of pretty much all luck, but that's what kind of makes it hard because the balls are so bouncy that it's hard to get you know, in one of these fish bowls. It's literally just like the carnival game. That's what makes it so difficult. Oh, there we go, right in the yellow. But then again, like, I couldn't do that again in a million years. Watch. Even if I try, it's just all pretty much luck though. But again, if you guys have any tips or suggestions on how to beat this game, let me know in the chat. Yeah, that's again one of these weird games. Some people say that there's like different techniques. Some people say go off the backboard and in. Oh wow, that was a big ricochet. Some people say go like have like a higher arc. That might help. It's literally it's very similar to ring toss, where you just kind of have to find the right angle. 2 more balls left, and some people say throw more than once, and it might ricochet off of them. But yeah, there you go, guys. But those are the hardest games that you could probably find at most of the arcades around in your area. But if you guys have any questions, tips, or suggestions on how to beat those jackpots and get those jackpots, let me know in the comment section below. But hopefully you guys did like the video. We had a ton of fun Dave & Buster's. Yeah, that was us playing the hardest games to win jackpots on. So if you guys liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. I got Carson Claus merchandise, flush or sale, all that good stuff is in the description below. I'm Rose Carson Claus, and go eat a churro.